Christie tests positive for coronavirus. Asterisk eyes slowly turn to Bill Barr. It's almost like this virus is incredibly infectious without showing symptoms. So almost everyone at Trump's debate prep is now positive. Giuliani did debate prep with Christie. Positive COVID-19 cases related to recent events. 1. Hope Hicks, Trump Senior Counsel, former Trump WH Communications Director. 2. Donald Trump, President. 3. Melania Trump, First Lady. 4. Ronna McDaniel, RNC Chair. 5. Mike Lee, Republican Senator, UT. 6. Rev. John Jenkins, President of the University of Notre Dame, attended Scott's nomination at Rose Garden, https://ABC News. com/politics/attendees Scott's nomination Rose Garden test positive COVID/story, ID equals 733913778. 7. 3 unnamed journalists and 1 unnamed WH staffer, https://New York Mag. com/intelligencer/article/Trump White House orbit tested positive COVID. HTML. 8. Tom Tillis, https://thehill. com/home news/senate/5194443 GOP send Tom Tillis tests positive for coronavirus, /Republican Senator, North Carolina was at WH on set. 12. Kellyanne Conway, https://www. CNN. com/2020/10/02/politics/Kellyanne Conway positive for COVID-19/index. HTML, /former White House counselor, attended Rose Garden event. 13. Bill Stepien, https://www. Politico. com/news/2020/10/02/ Trump campaign manager tests positive for COVID-19-425722, Trump campaign manager. 14. Ron Johnson, http://wcow. com/2020/10/03/ Senator Ron Johnson tests positive for coronavirus/ Republican Senator, Wisconsin. 15. Chris Christie, https://www. CNN. com/2020/10/03/politics/Chris Christie coronavirus/index. HTML, former Republican New Jersey Gov. Help prepare Trump for debate. Help yourself, help others. Wear a mask. Social distance as best you can by keeping a 6 feet distance between people and avoiding unnecessary social interaction. Every little bit helps. That man is already a walking symptom. This doesn't bode well for him. Rose Garden event with positive tests we know of circled. Edit, we seem to have maybe crashed the image, hear it on Imager, https://Imager. com/DNYP6LG. Originally on, https://I. ib. co/2kw8mls/image. png. Via this Twitter account, https://Twitter. com/review/status/1312402399072526337, updated by me to Circle Christie. So the live update on Trump has the doctors admit he was diagnosed 72 hours ago and received treatment starting 48 hours ago. Trump knew he had Wednesday but it didn't break until Friday. I bet a lot of others have known for a couple days. So Trump had it prior to the debate. Christie's positive result has wider implications considering he went to New York to participate in ABC's presidential debate coverage. Everyone involved with that broadcast should now get tested and isolate until they get their results. Politics aside, this new outbreak is the prime example of how quickly and easily this virus spreads without the proper precautions. Thank God Christie is in top physical shape and totally not morbidly obese. What the hell happened to Rudy BTW? He's been awfully quiet lately, and wasn't he part of the debate prep team as well? Seems like everyone in the prep room is positive, so Giuliani and Miller will be next. Republican Red Wedding removed. Christie was on that news panel following the debate. I forget what channel, but Rahm Emanuel was there along with others. When Trump said he was going to drain the swamp, I wasn't really expecting him to actually pull it off. So Trump single-handedly destroyed his campaign team, and possibly the Republican caucus in the Senate? I will take that. God damn it, he knew he had it at the debate, didn't he? Anyone else watching the press conference with the physician to the president? He keeps saying he isn't on oxygen right now, so he's been on oxygen prior to today. It's the newest game in America. What shitstorm am I waking up to today? I hope he doesn't get stuck in an ambulance in bridge traffic. Christie is a walking pre-existing condition. When disrespecting RBG's dying wish essentially unleashes a biblical plague on the Republican Party. Holy shit, contact tracing is going off the rails. Like dominoes falling, but rotund. Oh man, he's fucked. He's already very overweight and had a lot of health issues. Doesn't bode well for him. A month ago, Stephen Colbert begged Christie not to do debate prep for Trump, appealing to him on a level of basic human decency. Christie clearly made his choice. Edit, here is the interview segment with Colbert begging Christie, please don't chain yourself to that anchor of manure. https://www. YouTube.com/watch, v equals YFV2ANYTRYO. COVID is creating term limits. How progressive. Jesus. The amount of infections is like some real-life kindergarten glitter germ experiment from God to show dumb Republicans how this virus works. You lie down with dogs, you get up with fleas really needs to be updated to reflect 2020. It's like wearing a mask helps. The rules of the sub do not allow me to comment on this. Holy Corona Batman. It's almost as if there is a pattern and a way to prevent COVID-19. So the debate prep wasn't a total loss. Gimme that Bill Barr diagnosis, 2020. You owe us. I hope he doesn't get stuck in an ambulance in traffic on a bridge. Christ, I hope Biden escapes this. Caitlin Collins on CNN just said someone anonymous from the White House pool said that the president is not on a clear path to recovery. Attributed to a source familiar with the president's health. Mods must be sleeping, but there should be a mega thread on the recent press conference from Walter Reed with the doctor. There were some big things mentioned that could really alter the actual timeline. Doctor let slip Trump was diagnosed 72 hours ago. The world learns of it 36 hours ago, soon after the Hope Hicks leak from Bloomberg. So that means Trump knew he was infected and still did the debate? And still went to the rally and Bedminster. It is becoming increasingly clear that Trump was likely positive at the debate, and knowing how often they test him, it was likely hidden so he didn't have to withdraw for having COVID, which would likely have been worse for him than the actual debate itself. My guess is they made a conscious choice to hide test results until people started showing visible symptoms. Fortunately, he doesn't have any comorbidities to worry about. Hopefully he doesn't fall too ill, but I know he's prepared to cross that bridge if it gets there. This might sound really morbid, but with this many people testing positive in the White House, most of whom are in a vulnerable age group and have pre-existing conditions, the odds that one of them suffer some serious consequences from the virus are pretty high. Obviously hope everyone is okay, but at the same time this is a leopard's ate my face scenario. This is such a massive disaster for this administration, I'm just blown away. I'm even more blown away that people would see this happening and think, yeah, that's fine, let me go ahead and vote for 4 more years of this. I don't think I'll ever be able to wrap my head around that, because having this incompetent man in charge of this country is legitimately terrifying. Rip Chris Crispy. The GOP is Jonestown. I wish these people had to fight this alone at home without a doctor's visit like me and so many others had to, but they get flown to the hospital. How fucking far is this going to go? This has got to be one of the biggest breaches of national security in American history. Come on. We know that Trump knew before the debate he had the virus. He arrived late so as to not take the test. A blatant cover-up. He put everyone in danger. Ah yes, the Red Garden massacre. SARS-CoV-2 sends its regards. 100% the Trump entourage tried to infect Biden. It Chris what it Chris. In related news, every Golden Corral, Sizzler and White Castle on the East Coast is prophylactically closed. Hey guys, look. Guys look. Hey guess what? I have the Rona too. Pay attention to me. I have it too. Christie probably. Place your bets for who's next. I vote Bill Barr. If the math holds true, especially for the older, much larger ones, more than a few will likely be hospitalized, a few will be close to death but make it, and at least a couple, if not a few as a lot are not in good health honestly, will definitely die. I think I read, in the high-end risk groups, fatalities go as high as 20%. This could be a major game changer if 20% of Republican leadership dies while half of the remaining are hospitalized. This can get real crazy, really fast, and coincide with the election at the same time. Never in its history has America been placed in such a precarious situation, especially self-inflicted due to extreme hubris. Even the Civil War had a government coming out of it no matter who won. We have no standby government in the case of mass incapacitation. The way it's going, only Democrats will have enough healthy people to continue government, and, even sick as dogs, there is no way Republicans will just hand over power, especially pre-election, or, even worse, they win the election but are all too sick to govern. 2020 hasn't been shit so far compared to what is coming over the next 6 weeks.